welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over some more EHD stuff. Going to go a little bit more by county, so a little updated versions here. It's getting pretty bad here in Ohio, so we'll go over that. I got a few clips in here of us changing SIM cards out the other day and throwing some corn out. Also went to the bow shop, shot a little bit, so there's going to be a little bit of that in here. So yeah, we'll get into it. So I'll put it up here on the screen by the count. I'll just put pictures. I'm not too tech savvy to where I can do all this at once. With time, I'm sure I'll get there. But yeah, I mean, the worst part in Ohio is Athens County, Meigs County, Morgan County, Washington County. So this is Washington County here. So far, this was updated 2 days ago on the 4th. 85 deer dead, confirmed EHD in Washington County. Morgan County, there's 34. Athens, 211. Meigs County, 51. So yeah, it's right in that southeast region's the worst part. I mean, there's obviously other counties up here with some dead deer as well, but not, again, you got to take into consideration, not just because there's a blip on the map doesn't mean that it's confirmed EHD. I'm looking here on ODNR's website and they have an interactive map. That's kind of what I'm reading from. There's 3 in Hocking County. I'm clicking around here. 33 dead in Highland County, which is more southwest. 18 in Clearmont. 23 in Hamilton County. Let's go up here, northeast. Guernsey County. Yep, no, there's none there. There's just dead deer. Smithfield, or this is Jefferson County. It's kind of on the Pennsylvania border. 4 dead, confirmed EHD. So yeah, it's really not great towards the southeast region. Hopefully with this weather dropping, it's going to get better. That's usually how it goes. I mean, what causes the spread is they're called midgets. They're kind of like, it's just like gnat sized almost, where they bite the deer and that's where the infection starts. In total, all in all, dead deer in Ohio reported this year is 5,269. Again, not all of them are EHD. So, I mean, that is a substantial amount of deer. I don't like to see any dead deer unless a hunter kills it. But this is nature. We can't control this. That I know of. I don't believe there's any cure for this, or I could be wrong. We'll just go ahead and look that up together. Let's see. No, I didn't think there was. So, which is unfortunate. It's just a viral disease that you just basically gotta let it run its course. They say deer typically die within I think 8 to 36 hours of contracting the virus. So it's a very short lifespan afterwards. And I got worried in a couple of my shorts I've posted on here. I've made it known that I've had a couple of deer missing, and come to find out they're still around. They're just not, for some reason, roaming the same area of the property that they were. So I only have 3 cell cameras out, and I think in total there's I think 7 cameras, 6 or 7 cameras in total, but they're popping up on other cameras, just not where I expected them to be. So, this is part of it. This is why we scout. This is why, you have multiple cameras on properties that you're hunting, especially if it's private. It's always good to just cover the entire property if you can, and this is why. So they're there. My target buck, I'm pretty confident I can get him opening morning, I hope. I'm pretty hopeful. So that'll be cool to get him out of the way. Then I can stop stressing so much and just go have fun. We'll go ahead and insert some clips here of the bow shop, and we'll see you after that. It is really hard being a one-person show, trying to record, get content, and engage with people while being there. So it's just one of them hurdles I'm gonna have to try to overcome. Plus I'm still camera shy, so that doesn't help at all. What was I gonna say? I was talking to a friend of mine, and he's an older guy. It's actually where I hunt. I don't own the property I hunt on. It's just a really good friend. He's a lot older than I am, and our hunting styles are totally different. They don't even compare at all. He's one of the old timers who, kind of set in their ways and isn't going to change because it's worked for him, and I can't blame him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, and like I said, we're polar opposites. I think he grew up in Kentucky, moved to Ohio later on, but his hunting style is old school. And when I say old school, I'm talking like 50s, 60s old school. It's totally different. He doesn't believe that you have to wear camo. He doesn't believe in the scents. And he smokes when he hunts, and he's killed some pretty nice deer. So it'd be cool if I can get him on here. We can swap some stories and debate a little bit on what works and what doesn't work for each of us. And I think that's what's really cool about hunting, is every hunter has their own unique way of doing it. Not everyone hunts the same way. Not everyone believes. Everyone's got their own style. And it's just like when I go to set up a hunting area, I can't sit here and say for sure what I look for. I see something, that's what I like, and that's what I go with. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's kind of trial and error. So yeah. But next week is going to Virginia on Friday, so we'll get some more content on that, and hopefully get some more throughout the week. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe these, because it helps the algorithm. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.